Betrayal uncovered, I chose me. I walked into the apartment ready to yell surprise. But the only thing surprising was the sight of my boyfriend pressed up against my boss, her hands tangled in his hair, their mouths glued together like nobody else existed. I stood there frozen, paper bag of party favors slipping from my hand and hitting the floor with a pathetic thud. They broke apart, wide-eyed and breathless, like teenagers caught by a parent. I think I laughed, a messy, broken sound, before I turned and ran. The next day, my boss pulled me into her office. She closed the door, locked it, and told me if I breathed a word about what I saw, she'd make sure I lost my job and any reference for the next. Later, my boyfriend cornered me at my apartment, voice low, saying if I told anyone, he'd spill secrets about me I never wanted out, things I'd only ever told him in the dark, things that could ruin me socially and at work. Suddenly, the people I trusted most were my enemies, holding the sharpest knives to my throat. I started seeing them everywhere, her car parked outside our building, his coat left on her desk, their texts popping up on each other's phones when I walked by. Every time, I felt more isolated, like I was the one hiding something awful. At every meeting, I waited for my boss to slip up, to let something show. At every dinner, I watched my boyfriend's face for guilt, but he only smiled at me like everything was fine. I hated how well they played their parts, how easy it was for them to move on while I felt trapped, suffocating from secrets I never asked to keep. Then, one night, after too many drinks and too little sleep, I realized I wasn't protecting them, I was protecting myself. I built my whole life around these two, afraid to lose either, desperate to keep their love and approval. The blackmail was just an excuse to avoid facing that truth. So I packed my bags, sent both of them a single text, "I know what I'm worth," and walked out for good, finally choosing myself over the mess they left behind.